Hello, welcome to your latest update from the Met Office. If you're fed up with all the wet and the windy weather, well, some good news on the horizon. The weather does look like calming down next week. But before we get there are further spells of wet and windy weather to contend with. Another one moving across the country from west to east overnight tonight. This low pressure brought the strong winds and the rain on Thursday, and it's linked back to another one, almost a repeat performance through the night tonight, as these weather fronts bring another spell of rain and those isobars squeeze together, telling us it's going to be windy. And this one links back to another weather system, which could bring some lively weather on Saturday. More on that in a moment. Let's get back to the rest of Thursday night, because, as I said, that first set of weather fronts will be bringing rain to Northern Ireland and Wales through the evening, and that rain then spreads across most areas overnight. It's going to stay pretty blustery, perhaps not quite as windy as it was on Wednesday night into Thursday morning, but still those winds strong enough to stop the temperatures falling too far. Overall, another fairly mild night, particularly so in the south. Some towns and cities here may stay into double digits. On to Friday's details then, and the winds will be pretty gusty, especially across parts of northeast England, down towards Lincolnshire. In this zone, we have a yellow warning in force, but it's a blustery start wherever you are. Let's just stop it there at 8 o'clock in the morning. The morning rush hour looking fairly wet for parts of South Wales, and lots of showers packing into Scotland and Northern Ireland, some snow over the higher routes. Elsewhere, it will be a bit brighter, perhaps, but there will be those gusty winds, which will continue blowing throughout the day. The rain likely to continue in southwestern areas for much of the day too, so quite a soggy, blustery day here once more. Elsewhere, at least there will be some sunny spells, but moving through on those strong winds, there will be plenty of showers. Again, temperatures could in the south get into the teens. If it brightens up, 13 or 14 is possible, but a colder feel further north, single digits here. And again, wherever you are, because of the strength of the wind, it will feel colder than these numbers would suggest. Now, that line of rain across the south, that's that weather front which links back to more rain. Another active weather system potentially arriving as we go into the weekend. The winds will fall a bit lighter for a time on Friday evening, and under clear skies it'll turn a little colder. But this next band of rain, as I say, really needs to be kept a close eye on. This is an area of low pressure that's developing. It's intensifying as it moves towards the UK. And there's a bit of uncertainty, because it is developing, about exactly where it will be. Will it be further north? Will it be a little bit further south? And the exact position is crucial, because it's going to mix with some colder air, and that will produce, in places, some snow on Saturday. So that's one of the warnings we have in force for Saturday. As this weather system comes in, we are concerned about snow falling. At this stage, it looks like Northern Ireland, southern Scotland, northern England. Now, the worst of the conditions will be over the hills, where we could see 10 to maybe 20 centimetres. But even at relatively low levels in this zone, there could well be some snow, a couple of centimetres or so. That's not the only issue. More rain coming in, heavy rain too, across western areas, the bright colours there. That could cause some local flooding. And as you can see, it will again be turning windy as that weather system moves in, with some of the strongest gusts along the south coast. So there's a lot going on Saturday, and we have a number of warnings in force for snow across parts of northern England, southern Scotland, Northern Ireland, heavy rain in western areas, and strong winds across the south. Temperature-wise on Saturday, well, again, quite a contrast. We could get close to the teens across the south, whereas further north it is that much colder. That's why there is the potential for snow, and feeling again colder because of the winds. That weather system does move out of the way. It keeps things blustery on Sunday. Sunday should offer something a bit brighter for many, maybe some sunshine, but there'll still be a lot of showers, and those showers will be wintry, sleet, hail, even some snow again, particularly over northern hills, and turning a bit colder. But after Sunday, it does look as if the weather will be calming down. There's a lot going on. Please keep up to date. All the weather warnings are on the Met Office website. Download our app for more information.